Good morning, students. This is Swati ma'am from USCD DAV Public School, and today I am here with the conjunctions used in the compound sentences. Okay, the compound sentences we have been discussing since 2 to 3 days, and I have been elaborating the clauses in it, and today also we will be discussing some of the major points of the clauses. Okay, because the coordinating clauses are being called used in the compound sentences, so one must be very much aware of the clauses. Okay, so now students, today I will be telling you clauses and its types. Okay, clauses we have discussed, and today the two types will be discussed. This is for standard 7, and let us proceed. Clauses are of two types. How many types are it? It is of two types. That is, the first one is the principal clause. It is also called the main clause. It is also called the independent clause. Okay, now the second one is the subordinate clause. It is the dependent clause also. Okay, now you must remember the names of the two clauses. Okay, now first let us move on to the principal clause. What is principal clause? The clause which does not depend on other clause and gives a complete meaning is called principal clause. It does not depend on any other clause and it gives a complete meaning on its own. For example, you can see, for an example, I saw a man who was blind. In this sentence, I saw a man is the principal clause. Okay, it has the full meaning, it is understood. I saw a man. Okay, now it is complete, it has a subject, it has a finite verb. Okay, now this is the principal clause. Now moving to the subordinate clause. I will be giving you a brief discussion only. Okay, now the subordinate clause. What is a subordinate clause? The clause which depend on other clause or on principal clause. The subordinate clause definitely depends on the principal clause or on some other clauses. Okay, now for example, you can see, I saw a man, this is the principal clause, and who was blind, this is the subordinate clause. Okay, why? It is not making a complete sense. Okay, who was blind doesn't make a complete sense. So who was blind, I saw a man, this is about a man. Here it is complete and this is incomplete, so it is the subordinate clause which needs this principal clause to complete its meaning. Okay, now note, you can see use of conjunctions in making subordinating clauses. Okay, and they are the starting of subordinate clause. Students, always remember the subordinate clause definitely starts with the conjunctions words. Okay, so to make you all to give a view of it, I have given a chart of it. Okay, so here is the list of conjunctions. These are the words used to start a subordinate clause. Okay, it is the starting word. Now, as if, as though, as much as far as, after, according as soon as, although, before, because, how, if, least, provided, provided that, since, so that, than, though, till, until, unless, who, which, whose, whom, whether, while, when, where, what. These are the list you will be watching in sentences ahead. Now, for example, you can see, students, I lost all, this is the principal clause, that I had. Okay, now that is the conjunction. Okay, now wait till I return. In it, till is the conjunction. Come as soon as you can. Here, as soon as is being used to connect it. Okay, God helps those who help themselves. Now those, it is the conjunctions used. The moon was bright and we could see our way. And again in the last one you can see, your pen is better than mine. Better than mine. So in all these sentences, you can see the use of the conjunctions to make the subordinate clauses. The principal clause is independent and the subordinate clause depends on the principal clause for its full meaning. Okay students, hope you all understood this concept and you will be able to distinguish the principal clause and the subordinate clause by your own. Okay, do read hard and practice more. Okay, good day.